So welcome to my front yard. This is where I came out to film today, and there's a delightful little family of marmots that scurried underground when I came out here to film. So maybe one day I'll be able to show them to you, but I really enjoy watching them from my kitchen window. And so today I wanted to talk about comparing having a baby to deciding to retire. So Rebel Retiree and I have never put a price tag on having children, although some people do. And this could be very controversial. So you can always sound off in the comments if you disagree with me. But we've never put a price tag on children, and we know that people have. Some people think they know what it's going to cost to raise a child. They think they know how much food and housing, education, entertainment, clothing. They think that they can decide how much it's going to cost to have a baby and raise that child all the way through school, 18, or through college, or whatever their plan is. And when they look at that price tag, they will put off raising a child, or having a baby, I should say. So life is expensive, but when we start putting price tags on things, on life decisions, we got to start thinking about that a little bit differently. So fast forward to today, and Rebel Retiree and I think pretty much the same thing about retirement. We don't think you can put a price tag on retirement. If you put a price tag on something, just like having a baby, you may wait and wait and wait, because think about it. I mean, things cost a lot more today than they did just even several years ago. And we don't know what the future holds. We don't know what things are going to cost. So how could we possibly save for retirement? How could we possibly know how much it's going to cost us? So I don't believe in financial advisors, but I know people will go to their financial advisor, and I believe that that is actually paying someone to plan your retirement. So I'm not in favor of that, but they think they'll put everything down on paper, just like they're planning to have a baby, and they'll put down how much they need for, what the expenses are for their home, their car, their travel. And same thing, just like when somebody's having a baby, they'll say, well, I'll put off having a baby until we, furnish the living room. We'll put off having a baby until we buy a house or get a new car. So people do the same thing with retirement. They'll put off some of the best years of their lives because they want a new car, they, want to redo the kitchen or things like that. So just like having a baby, you're not going to be ready to have a baby. I mean, even if it's somebody that's planning on having children, okay, once you have the baby, your life is different. So once you retire, your life is different. So instead of thinking in terms of planning for everything that you expect is going to happen in your retirement, planning financially for everything you think is going to happen to your retirement, step into it. Instead of planning, I'm going to plan here, and you're actually planning to your death, step into it and be flexible. Have a mindset of what you value instead of thinking of how much you need. So chances are you're not going to be able to stash away as much money as you think you're going to need for retirement. Whoa, that was one of those little marmots. Oh my goodness, it's over there. Let's see. Can I turn the camera? Can you see him there? He's probably telling me that I should get lost by this time. At any rate, excuse me. At any rate, what I really want to say is to plan a retirement that reflects your values and your vision. Stop waiting, start living. If you're overwhelmed by the numbers, maybe it's time to take a step back and start thinking about, what do you truly value? So I think this little critter over here wants me to wrap it up. So I'll say that's it for today. And remember to stay curious, stay healthy, and to plan your retirement on your terms. Thank you for watching. I'm Marlene with Rebel Retirement, and I'll see you next time. Hey, you guys, please take a look around my channel. I have hundreds of videos on topics including Social Security, Medicare, how to get out of debt, pros and cons of moving, relationship issues, health topics, and more. And all of these videos are based on my experience and what I have learned in retirement. And I know that many people are worried about money in retirement, and this is exactly why Rebel Retiree and I created our Just in Time Retirement series. And it's absolutely free, you guys, so it doesn't hurt to take a look at it. It's a mindset-based retirement planning strategy that eliminates waste and aligns your finances with your goals and values. With continuous improvement, you free up your resources to create an abundant retirement lifestyle. So I recommend viewing the playlist on this channel. And to get the full picture, visit our website, rebelretirement.com. And if you are nearing retirement and worried about your financial future, you're going to get a whole different viewpoint. See for yourself at rebelretirement.com.